Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series, the Moonrise Beach series, and the new Heartbreaker series. So I am going to be memory planning in my A5 wide inserts. We are planning the week of June 17th to the 23rd. I'm going to be using a kit from my shop. It is called HONEYBEE and it's one of the new collections that we have in the shop. What I've done is I've added these cute butterflies and floral foiled stickers from the Pretty Pinko on the full boxes just to add a little bit more sparkle and shine. And I really like how that turned out. I've already added the date numbers. Those are also from my shop. And today I'm using the full kit. So that is all 6 pages. I'm briefly going to show it to you right now. But you can also order the mini kit, which is the first 4 pages, if you don't need the whole kit. So this kit does have a honeybee theme. I know a lot of you guys really like the honeybee theme because you guys requested it. So I made sure to do another bee theme for this year. I have pulled the deco sheets to match it because I really like some of these really small ones. I think it'll be great for layering. And then I also have the small monthly scripts. So if you missed last week, this is how it turned out. I used one of the new floral kits from my shop. It is called Dre's Floral. I do have a plan with me on my channel for it, so if you guys are interested, you guys can watch it. I am still using these inserts from my shop. These are the vertical weekly for the A5 wide size. So I'm gonna pull these out and we can get started with the plan with me. I'm actually thinking about moving into another cover, maybe for the summertime, so I'm not really sure which one I am going to move into, but I have quite a few of these planners already, and so I think I'll just pick one off of my shelf. I love the tones of this kit. They're very soft and airy, and the full boxes are very sweet, so I can't wait to add some gold foil with this spread. I feel like that is definitely the foil that would look best with this, just because it will bring out all the soft pinky peach tones and also the yellow. So I'm going to be using some of these stickers. These are from HEARTBREAKER Designs. I just have a few left over that I want to use up. This week I actually cleaned a lot of my stationery, so I went through a lot of my sticker books and my sticker albums, things like that, and I found quite a lot of stickers that I haven't used. I probably purchased them a few years ago and I just forgot that I had them. So what I'm going to be doing is pulling in elements from there and trying to incorporate it in the spread. Honestly, with this type of kit, especially if you get the full version, you don't really need to pull from other kits just because you have already so much. You can actually even use this kit for multiple spreads in different sizes if you want. That is a good thing about the kits from my shop and their format. But because I have so many stickers that I have been hoarding over the years, I really want to make sure that I'm using all of my foil, all of my washi. I used to use washi in my memory spreads, but I actually haven't really been using them anymore. But this week I did purchase a Giulio planner. I bought a personal wide in the cloud color, so it's a Polka Cloud. The cloud is kind of like a light lilac with a little bit of like a grayish tone to it. So it's a nice neutral, and I feel like it would be nice for many seasons because I think it would look good in winter time. I like to use lilac tones in the spring and summer as well. So yeah, I think I'm really gonna like that size. It's been 4 years since I've been in personal wide, but I remember it being one of my top 3 favorite sizes. So I am planning on moving into that size once the planner arrives. I did buy it directly from Giulio, so hopefully I can get it within the next like week or so, and I will definitely share an unboxing video because I'm so excited about it. It's like my dream planner. I've been looking for a cloud for a long time. I haven't been able to find one in the buy-sell trade. They don't have it available on the actual like website, but they did restock it a few weeks ago. So I'm glad that I was able to actually get one now. I was debating whether or not to get it in the medium Miyakara, but I got it in the personal wide just because I feel like I already have too many personal sized planners. I already have a gold and an undyed, and then I also have already a gentle, very pebbly, so I didn't want to get another personal, so I opted for the personal wide. And I'm going to be making new inserts for that size. Luckily, I have a lot of accessories like dashboards and dividers already for that size because, like I said, that was a size that I really enjoyed 3 years ago. So I'm looking forward to going back into it. If you're looking for a planner size that, you know, isn't too big like the A5, but you still are pretty busy and need a lot of room in your planner, then I would definitely recommend the personal wide or even the B6 size. They're a little bit similar. So I do have inserts in my shop for both of those sizes. So if you guys are interested in trying out that size, then you can find them in my shop. You can always use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. So I kind of changed up my sidebar, just at least the order of it. I'm still going to be using these two checklists to track my focus of the week as well as the books I read, but I just kind of switched up the order of it so that the focus box here is under one of the boxes. Just a little different, so I'm going to cover that, and I will put another one here. And let's see, from the deco, I think I want to use one of these. This little planner is so cute. And since I bought a new Julio, it'll hopefully look like that. And then I'm going to add this little flower pot there. Can't believe that we're almost done with June. I feel like this month went by pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna add the rest of these gold headers because I really just want to finish up using this kit. And I feel like because this is such a yellow gold, it will complement the kit really nicely. So I would love to know what type of planner you are in at the moment. Are you in rings? Are you in strings? Are you in a Hobonichi Weeks or a Cousin? Let me know if you're using another brand of book-bound planners like the Estelle or maybe like the Sterling Ink planners. I would love to know because, call me crazy, but I'm already thinking about what I want to be using for next year. I know that seems a little far off, but if you're a planner girl like me, I think you'll also be having some of these thoughts as we get closer to the end of the year. So I finished off that sheet, so it makes me feel so good. And this is what the base is looking like so far. So let's fill in the sidebar and then we'll go into the day by days. So I'm gonna mark in first that I did have a new floral collection to make. This is the second last one that I'm going to be doing. It's like a fall theme one. The fall kits will be coming out fairly soon, so if you guys are ready to shop for fall kits, I actually have them up already in the shop, so you can check them out if you want. And then I'm going to be having another vellum release for summer designs that is going to be coming up, and then I'm working on a pocket rings printable release, so hopefully I can get that done soon. I'm having some issues with my software at the moment, so it's actually taking me a little bit longer than normal. It's not exporting properly, and so I'm having a bit of an issue with that. In here, I'm actually going to mark in that we had the monthly kit release. It's been a very long time since I've released new A5 wide monthlies, so that was kind of like a big deal for me. And then I read Reunited in Love, that actually released this week, and Bella Andre, the author, or one of the authors, sent the book to me, so I was able to read it. And then I also started The Beloved by J.R. Ward. So I'm gonna mark those two things here, and we'll use this cute little apron. And I kind of want to layer with these flowers next to it. So there we go. Okay, so now let's move on to Monday. I did not have any events on Monday, but I did go to Chit Chat. We had some tracked orders to send out. I'm also going to mark in a little bit of filming and editing. The colors of this kit are so pretty. They're so soft. I'm really in love with it. So I think I don't have enough of my film and edit scripts. So I will have to restock because I don't have any more. They all sold out in the shop. So that character sticker is from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. This bow icon of the teacup is from my shop, and those scripts are also from my shop. I'm gonna add in a little bit of green here because I did also start my designing. So this little laptop icon is from Winterfield Studio. And I do have a design script, so I will pull that. That's from my shop. And then also I did have a new release. So let me actually mark that towards the bottom so I can see how much room I have here. For the new release, I'm using a Mr. and Mrs. Mint sticker, and then I'm also going to be marking in some self-care. So I have this little sticker from Harriet Wright Designs. The script is also from her shop. So there we go. Let's move on to Tuesday. I did have an event, so let's go ahead and mark that in. I want to use this green. I love this kind of soft sage tone. It's so pretty. So that's there to mark in that I did have 3 books on sale on Amazon. So I'm using this book sticker from Winterfield Studio. All my books are on Amazon if you guys are interested in checking them out. I know a lot of you guys like to read, so check it out if you guys want. Let's put in some designing, and then I also had to print and cut. So for designing, I have another script. This is from my shop, and this sticker of stickers is from Van Sticky. I'm going to be using this printer from White Deer to mark in my print and cut session. I had a lot of them to do this week because I had a lot of orders come in. We also had the tote bag delivery. I really want to mark that in. We'll use a big box for that because it was a big delivery. So that means another restock soon. I'm going to use this Busy Bee t-shirt that comes from the deco, and we'll layer on top of that because it was really busy this day. I had to quality check everything and then list it in the shop. And then at the bottom here, I'm also marking in that I uploaded an Amazon haul on my YouTube channel. I haven't done one of these before, but since I do purchase some stationery items from Amazon from time to time, I thought that I would at least share it so that you guys can see what's available there. So that sticker is from Paper Bits Co. So that's everything for Tuesday. On to Wednesday, I have no events, but I am going to mark in listings first. And then I had to cut stock. So I'm going to use this sticker. This is from my shop, and the silhouette cameo is from White Deer Stationery. I'm going to use another print and cut sticker from my shop here. I also needed to print inserts, so I finished the inserts in my personal rings, my Julio. So I wanted to print out some new fresh inserts. I needed some weeklies and dailies, so I'm just gonna mark that in with another printer. I feel like some people are a little bit daunted when it comes to printing out their own inserts. However, it's actually really simple and it's also very cost effective. So if you are someone who wants to really customize your planner, then I would definitely recommend looking into a ring-bound planner or a TN with printables, because that way you can really customize your planner to your liking rather than trying to make a planner format work for you. So my planner piece honestly is with rings. Okay, so at the bottom here, I'm just going to mark here that I did clean my fountain pens. I had so many to clean out because I've been buying a lot of new pens and then inking them up because I wanted to try them. So I have a lot. So I used a Coffee Monsters Co. ink bottle sticker for that, and then I also uploaded an unboxing video for my new Sailor Winter Rain fountain pen, and I'm just using a little pen cup there. That's from White Deer Stationery. So that is how the first half of the week is looking like so far. Let's move on to Thursday. So in the morning I did read. I had Bella Andre's book to read, and it actually came out on this particular day, so that was nice. I'm using a bow icon from my shop, and this is also from my shop, the Read script. After that, I did do some filming, and then I had to go to the post office to drop off more orders. So let's mark that in. I'm using this sticker. This is from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. I'm out of my film scripts, so I will have to write it in myself, which isn't a problem. Before that post office run, I'm going to use another box here. We'll use this Sakura Mochi character with a post office script from my shop. And then I did watch a TV show called Backpacker Chef. Been really into that. That started airing again, season 2. So I'm using this little chef's hat. So jumping to the bottom here, I'm also going to mark in that I had a Giulio flip through. So we'll use a White Deer Stationery sticker for that. I'm going to be using this sticker. I'm not sure where that is from. Someone gave that to me. But I'm just going to write in here Pandora Happy Mail. They had a sale, so I got some new charms and then some new rings as well. And then on Friday was a pretty busy day. So let's start first with marking in filming. And then I did work on some of the printables. So like I said, I'm going to be releasing some new pocket rings inserts. So hopefully you guys will look forward to that. I'm going to use a Mr. and Mrs. Mint sticker and a White Deer Stationery sticker for that. Are you guys big printable users like I am? I absolutely love using printables. And I think I'm going to actually use printables more often in the future for part of my planner system. So I am really excited about that. So let's mark in editing. I'm using a French press sticker from my shop, and then one of my favorite shows airs this day, and it was a really good episode, one of my favorites of the season. So I need to mark that down, and I'm using these pair of bunny slippers. So I also received some happy mail from the Superior Labor. I've been kind of obsessed with this brand lately, and so I ordered a few things. I do have a video that is going to go up that shares everything I got, so hopefully you guys will look forward to that. So I'm using a Teddy's Plans Co. Happy Meal sticker for that one. And then lastly, I did have the release for the monthly kits. Let's use another coffee sticker from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. So thanks to everyone who purchased them right away. I'm so glad that you enjoy them. It's been so long since I made some, so I was really excited about this release. So first thing I'm going to mark on Saturday is that I did do some printing and cutting. I had some very large orders come in. So because I like to go to the post office on Monday, I did try to get everything packaged up before then. So I'm using another Silhouette cameo sticker and a print and cut sticker from my shop. We are going to mark in filming next. So I'm using that same sticker. And then I also needed to write reviews this day. This was a really busy weekend. I thought that I would have more time to relax and stuff, but it was really hard because so many orders had come in, so I didn't have as much time to do the things that I had planned to do. So after writing reviews, I'm also going to mark in that I had to update my reading journal. So I have this sticker from my shop and the script is also from my shop. I'm going to be doing an updated flip through of my reading journal for the second quarter. So hopefully you guys will look forward to watching that. So at the bottom here, I just want to use a scallop sticker, and I am going to mark in some TV time. I will use this sticker here to mark in the show that I watched. So there we go. And then also on Sunday, let's first mark in editing. So these two stickers are both from my shop. I did also get some Happy Mail this day. I received my Traveler's Company inserts on this day, so I'm going to mark that in with a little Traveler's Notebook character. I'm using the Traveler's Notebooks as journals, so I will do a whole updated journal system video for those of you who are interested in how I'm journaling this year, because I've definitely changed things up. Okay, so I'm going to mark in another show that I've been obsessed with. I'm using this little foiled TV. And then let's go in with a scallop box. I also want to mark in that I've started drinking a new protein shake. It's a vegan and gluten-free one. And so far I really, really like it. I've only been having it for a couple of days, but I really like it. So I'm going to mark that in, and then I have a little bit of room here to mark in both my memory plan with me. So let me first, I guess, mark that in. And then I also have this little sticker. I think it's from 15 April, just to mark that what I actually did was I waxed, but I don't have any waxing stickers. I should probably get some. But I did want to use that little sticker in my spread. So what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of the deco, and then I'll pop this back into my planner. So this is my spread back in my planner. What I've done is I've added just little floral clusters and bouquets, little stars and bows all throughout, just to bring in more of that foiling. And again, I was able to finish quite a few smaller sheets like this. So I'm really excited about going through my sticker stash and using as much as I can in a spread. I think just by incorporating them little by little, you can really change the look of your spreads and just add some extra fun to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, if you guys are interested in the Honeybee collection, it is now live in the shop. Please don't forget to use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!